Ladies and gents, I'm joining the big leagues. Let me try clearing my voice as best as I can. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my voice probably won't stay this clear for long. Actually, it just went back to how it was earlier. Whatever. Point is, I stopped being scared. Thank you, Mom and Dad, because I went to Dollywood last weekend. You know, that's why I had a video pre-made or whatever. When I tell you I was so scared of those roller coasters, bro. But, you know, there was people there that were younger than me. So, you know, I had to, man up and stop being scared. But the point is, my voice sounds like this because of how loud I was screaming on those roller coasters. I like to think I'm not the most extroverted person out there. Actually, I would like to be more extroverted like that, but I'm just not. And apparently on those roller coasters, I'm the loudest it can be, like the loudest person you can find. I guess when I get in an amusement park, I'm just 10 times louder than I normally am. But yeah, basically that's why my voice sounds like this, but I still will get a video to you guys. I'm sorry that it sounds so weird and raspy and stuff, but I hope it goes back to normal soon. Escaped 8-foot python causes fire at Forest Middle School in Bedford County. How does it get in the school? Does it get in like through the roof, through the gutter or something? Actually, if it's escaped, that probably means they held it in the school, which is just not a good idea, even if it is encased and, held by an expert. You just shouldn't have an 8-foot python around kids. But this just shows you how their next school year is going to be at this school, bro. I don't know where it is, but wherever it is going to be crazy over there. But most importantly, how does it cause a whole fire? Even if the snake does have the ability to not stay on the floor and like climb up stuff like a smart snake, how would it just like instantly light something on fire? It doesn't even have arms or legs. What would just cause the school to like instantly combust? In a school environment, is there any item that if you drop it, it just explodes in flames? But I mean, it is called the Forest Middle School though. The python might be a little smart. But if they are one of those counties that is in school already, bro, they are cooked. They just got into school and then like a week in, their whole school just burns down, bro. That's more summer vacation for them. But like knowing my county, bro, if this happened in my county, they'd probably just extend it into our summer vacation and just like take away some of it. That would suck. They're just screwed though. Like how long does that take to fix? Do they just use the part of the building that's fine or like what happens? And those teachers must be panicking, bro. Imagine you work at a school and for the entire summer you're getting your schedule ready, every single day planned out, all the units, everything, you're gonna stay on track so perfectly this year. And then one weekend, everything gets screwed because your whole school sets on fire and school's out for like 10 days. Now you're behind and those kids are not gonna be locking in once they get back in school. Phineas and Ferb were wrong. There's actually 114 days in summer vacation. That's actually the worst joke of all time. I think I might just leave. An escaped 8-foot python knocked over a heat lamp inside a classroom at Forest Middle School, causing an overnight fire that activated the school's sprinkler system and damaged 8 classrooms, Bedford County officials said. But how can a heat lamp start a fire? It's not like igniting or anything unless the heat lamp itself like sets on fire. But if the heat lamp itself sets on fire, then I mean it's definitely better than the python knocking it over than a kid, bro. Imagine you're in school and the kid knocks it over, bro, and it just instantly combusts. What a horrible heat lamp. If the heat lamp you buy explodes when it hits the ground, bro, it's definitely not something you should buy, much less something to keep around kids. Firefighters found water flowing from the second floor, fire visible on the second floor, and smoke coming from second floor windows. The incident was upgraded to a structure fire, prompting additional fire departments and emergency agencies to respond. Water? Where'd the water come from? There's no way the fire can like melt a pipeline or something like that. Like what? The python does not like the kids, bro. He wants them out of there. Or maybe he wants to be out of there, bro. He was like, if I can't get out, there's no windows unlocked, no doors unlocked, I'm just gonna have to set the school on fire myself and get out. Or actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe the second floor water was from like the fire sprinkler system. But if the sprinkler system can't like put down or keep down a heat lamp fire, I don't know, you might want to get that checked out. Those should be at least rated to contain like a microwave explosion or something. I feel like that's so common. Actually, I do have a story about this. Me and my friends were sitting at the table, eating lunch at the table that's pretty close to the microwave, and some kid, high schooler, walked up and put his Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich in the microwave with the foil still around it and started heating it up, bro. It exploded. Like the microwave burnt and everything, smoke coming out, all that stuff. And like no one went up to get it. Everyone was too scared. Like we just low-key waited for it to run out the timer, and then he did not come back and get a sandwich. I have no idea who he is, but I don't even blame him either. Like I would not want to be known as the guy who microwaved foil. Like, you're that stupid. Are we serious? And also that microwave must be so disgusting even before it burnt down, like bro, imagine how many people heat their food in there every single day and you got all this mixture of different smells and stuff and spices. Oh, that's nasty. I would just eat the sandwich cold. I'm not gonna lie. And then you have like the gunk, because a lot of food like starts exploding, like popping and oil and stuff like everywhere once you start heating it up in the microwave, bro, and it's all just gunky up in there. It's nasty. Ugh. As they made entry into the classroom, they were greeted by an 8-foot python, the Forest Fire Department said in the statement. Well, that python must have been so scared, bro. He just realized the consequences of his actions, dude. He realized he's just gonna die in the fire. And if it turned into an entire structural fire, bro, I'm surprised that the python didn't just burn to death, bro, suffocate, burn to a crisp, bro, ashes. Or that a piece of the ceiling tile just came and crushed its head. And it's always the science classrooms, man. It was definitely a science classroom now that I'm thinking about it. And bro, anything that goes wrong happens in those classrooms. Accidents happen in science classrooms and fights happen in English, bro. I don't know why, I just feel like more fights happen in English. Obviously in the hallway, but like if they happen in a class, it's usually English. You think the firefighters just walked in and they saw the python? They were like, what the heck? Did I just walk into a boss fight? Did I just find an arsonist python? The health bar shows up at the top of the screen, bro. They gotta fight it, bro, and it's got like flamethrowers. Am I the only one who thought the snake in Kung Fu Panda was bad as yo, do not search up Kung Fu Panda porn. What the bro? What is this? Who made this? Due to smoke and water damage, 8 classrooms in the East Wing will be temporarily closed while crews clean up and repair the affected areas, the school division said in a statement. Nah, bro, they still made the kids come back to school. Don't clip me. That is definitely something my school would do, bro. If the entire building got set on fire, they would put us in the shed or something. They would probably put us in the basement. You're still coming into school on Monday. Nah, bro, don't blame me though. Don't blame me. The voice cracks are because my voice is gone, please. 8 entire classrooms though is a lot, bro. From just a heat lamp. Bro, I mean, I don't know how effective those sprinklers are supposed to be, but it's gotta be more than that. I mean, that was terrible. Can't stop a heat lamp fire? That's gotta be like pretty small at first, right? Imagine being in the room next to the one that got set on fire, bro. Like next to the 8th classroom. You would just be like, are you joking, bro? They couldn't hit my classroom, bro. I couldn't get a day off or something like that, a period off. Now you just gotta sit in this classroom that probably has the AC broken because something like, I don't know, the fire probably messed with it or something. And now you just gotta smell smoke all day. You walk out of class an hour, 30 minutes later, you just smell like a brisket. Ugh. You walk out smelling like a whole bonfire in there, bro. It's not coming off your hoodie. Cleanup and repairs are underway with contractors responding to the school. BCPS said alternate classroom locations within Forest Middle School will be used if needed. I know those kids must be so mad, bro. Like they were so close to one day off, one period off, one nap, I don't know, something, and nah, bro, they just moved you to a different classroom. Like, I don't know, maybe even if the fire wasn't that bad, they would just keep you in the building, you know. If one half of the classroom was burnt, they would just keep you on the other side, you know. It's fine. Snapchat must have been crazy, bro. Instagram stories, everybody posting, yeah, no school tomorrow, bro, the school set on fire. Nah, you guys still coming in at 9. Go to bed on time because your new classrooms will be arranged. On another side note though, I feel so bad for the teachers, bro. Most of the decorations they get put up are from their salary. Like, they pay for the stuff they put up in their classroom. It's not like the school gives them a budget. Now, all the property that you owned is burnt and like you might get compensation, but I don't know. The damage will not delay the start of the school year. Forest Middle School students are scheduled to return August 19th. Nah, bro, I know they're so mad. That's in 3 days from when I'm recording this, bro. They're coming back on the day that they schedule, bro. Nothing will stop the school. But why? I'm like, why is there a python? I was just assuming that the school was already open for the school year because there's a python in the classroom, but I guess the teachers, like, when they come in early to set up before the school year starts, I guess they just had one. I don't know. Me personally, I would have left that to like a last day kind of thing. Like bring it in on the very last day so I don't have to keep going to school to feed it and stuff like that. But basically, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the article pretty much. I skipped around quite a bit. I just kind of took out the parts that were more interesting, you know, because I love you guys and I want you guys to be entertained. Speaking of entertainment though, I'm so glad that you guys have been enjoying the videos. I mean, dude, my videos are getting views lately, bro. Like we're getting like 100 views every other video, dude. It's nice. Maybe not every other video, but like, you know, that's all I need, dude. That's all I need. So seriously, thank you for the continued support, guys. I seriously do love you from all of my heart. I see every single comment, every single view that comes in, bro. I appreciate you guys, no matter how long you watched. More things are bound to come, bro. I'm gonna start growing, dude. It's gonna be great, and all of you are gonna be my OGs, bro. I love you guys, seriously. I might not be growing that fast, bro, but all I need is you guys to entertain, because I seriously do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna try not to let you guys down. You know, I'm gonna be making better videos. Hopefully I get funnier, you know, all that stuff. The videos are like at least a little bit better quality, and you know, I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully I don't stop uploading. But if you got any entertainment or any joy out of this video, I'm so glad, because I did my job, ladies and gentlemen, and I've been your host, Ian. It's been amazing seeing you all, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll catch you guys soon on what is going up tomorrow, or yeah, Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Seriously, I love you guys. Bye. See ya.